Here's where the Gumon live. They build miraculous structures and infuse them with the light of the spirit tree, which keeps them safe. It doesn't seem to have done them any good. Look at the little guys. Heart-wrenching. Oh, that's pain. That's some pain right there. Heat? We're gonna have hot and cold puzzles, huh? Crafty inventors. They had foreseen a bright future that never came. Look at this light vessel. They were able to store the light of the spirit tree within. What you doing? What's it doing? Yep. What does this do? Appears to freeze things. Alright, yep. I keep picking up objects and feeling the weight difference and going, wait, oh. Activate and walk over structures without taking damage, yep. Oh no, you're gonna play with my perspective. Oh, this is gonna fuck with my head a little. I love designing non-Euclidean spaces and things of that nature. I don't like dealing with gravity wells and reverse perspectives and things very much. My brain doesn't wrap my head around those kinds of puzzles very well. So we shall see how this goes. Right, okay, so up and down immediately does shift to whatever way the ground is. Yeah. And now my controls are inverted! Oh my goodness! I need to save ahead of the sphere, so I don't keep getting the little cutscene. Okay. Oh, okay. What the hell was that? It just fell in what felt like completely random directions. Oh, she's the wisp is picking them up for me. Ow. Ow. So like if I drop it here, she brings it back next to me. So I only need to hold it when I need to apparently walk up walls. Well, that's convenient. I was expecting to have to figure out how to lug this thing manually across the entirety of the area, which would have probably made it run really slow. Like, or at least the area flow fairly slowly. But instead, I just have to contend with my own silliness and stupidity and be able to orient myself correctly. save right here. Oh, yeah, see, the problem is that, like, I want to let go of it up above there. Okay, come on now. Huh. Oh. This is gonna take a few tries, huh? Goodness. There's a timing in there that I'm not seeing, and it's because it's... If I turn my head? If I turn my head? No. No, my vision corrects too easily. Okay. So now I'm here. And I'm, like, somewhat safe. I can't step on the side of the constructs either. Great. There goes that theory. Oh! Fuck her off. And I missed. Great way to die. Oh, I see. I just need to get on the ceiling. Dropping down here was a bad idea, huh? Not a terrible idea, just a bad one. Who needs to follow the rules of the dungeon when I've gotten the triple jump, possibly ahead of schedule? Ooh. This is weighted. Oh my goodness. I don't like pushing left and going right. Oh. Triple jump is not enough to get up there reasonably. How did I do it the first time? Fine, I'll do it your way. Or I'll die. That's also an option. Again. I wonder why this bounces. Nope. Damn it. Alright, that went smoothly. That's death. Also death. Can I can create a sideways save point. Okay, so maybe I drop it here. And then go from this. Why does this exist? What would I possibly want over there? Ooh. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We'll save right there. Okay. Patience. Oh, I see. There's a keystone down there. Ah! Fucking rude. Nope, 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 nope. Perish. Oh, goodness me. So, am I gonna have to find a way to change my orientation here? I am. Wild. Oh no, it stuck me to the ceiling there! Alright, I'm having trouble with some of the rules. I get the feeling that they're not working in quite the way I want them to. Alright. So then what's the answer here? Because we jump this way. How do I get all the way over there? I can't ground pound here. Oh! Ha! Okay, it kind of worked the way I thought it did. It's just really hard to keep track of which way I need to push the analog stick, honestly. Hey! Should have saved somewhere up there. Okay. Now I have a small handle on things. I have an idea of how it's supposed to work. Save here. Go around. Land there. Okay. Oh, nope, I made the same mistake again. That's okay. We're not starting as far back this time. Missed! Oh, this is an unfortunate miss. A very unfortunate miss, my goodness. How about we just die instead? Oh my god, this is really mind-bending. Oh, I did it again! My brain isn't thinking of that wall as down. Constantly shifting your definition of down. Really disorienting. Because I want, like, the curve to, like, change my orientation? Words are hard. But it doesn't. Where does this go? Save! For the love of God. And pick up the rock again. Now we're on the ceiling. You're on my ceiling and I don't want you here. Oh, no, drop the thing. Ow. Alright. One more time. At least the nice thing is that the one that's on the ceiling can basically never actually get to me. Okay. Death by reverse directions. Drop it. Thank you. Thank you. Save. Pick it up. Okay. Now we spin around here. Okay. I'm gonna come up short of Keystone, aren't I? Because I didn't grab that one at the very beginning. I'm a fool. I have to go back down. Oh my god, the map! Map! Okay. I didn't know the map keystone thing was there. I have to go down and get the one that's all the way directly beneath me. And I just totally was like, oh, I'll go get that later, and then I didn't. And then I died. Isn't that lovely? Give me this. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I see the Keystone door now. I think. That's what's on in front of me on the map? Save right here. I do not like this one. It'll probably be easier than some of the other ones. Drop the rock. Okay, let's just focus on the timing. Oh, bastard! Oh, come on now. This has to be, like, the way to do it, right? But my jump doesn't quite get me there. I wonder if I drop the rock. And then, like, glide to it, maybe? Yep. Okay. That did it. I'm gonna save so I don't lose that. Alright, I'm getting better at the puzzle style. Took a minute, but I am getting better at it. Improvement! Alright, we wait for the thing. We wait another cycle. Alright. Alright, we go around. We jump off the thing. We jump off the thing. We drop the rock. We save. Alright, everything's still dead here. This is lovely. Alright, we're finally making progress, it feels like. And as long as I don't die right here. Let's make that progress again. Nope, nope. Bad choices were made. Please die, sir. Alright. Have a nice day. These damn frogs. Normally, I love frogs so much. And these damn frogs just keep getting in my way. Save. Look at me, I can learn how to like save like a classic game. Perish. Alright, back to where we were. I have made mistakes. Ha! Pushed him into the spikes. Okay. Okay. I didn't have as much health as I thought. Retreat. There you go. Get the keystone. Let's move over here quickly. Just need to remember to not take a hit to the face. Sounds good. The nice thing here is that, like, these beams that I'm, like, supposedly supposed to be timing with have very, very short activation times. There's not actually a lot of threat from them, which is super nice. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I can push him into the spikes. Pick it up. Thank you. No, 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 I did not mean to drop it. I meant to try and save. Okay. One more go. I'm gonna unlock this door. Swear to goodness. Oh, I was just talking about how those didn't feel dangerous. Putting my foot in my mouth, part 2. All right, that worked. Oh, but I need to go down that way, that thing sideways. I need to go down this like a falling path, don't I? Okay. Hello? We have a rotating laser beam down there? All right. Oh! Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Give me my rock. I'm amazed I didn't die right there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Give me the rock. Oh, this is considered unstable ground. I haven't missed that jump in a while. get the keystone. We can just ignore the frog now, right? This thing's annoying and scary. Because I need to be here. Which means I have, like, this exact moment. Yeah, okay, so it's a very tight window, and I was able to do it. Yeah, please just die without incident. Thank you. Hello, I thought that was floor. Save right there. We've got 4 keystones. That's all of them. Thank you so much. Okay. Ow. That thing needs to, like, die. Pick up the rock. Oh, I left. I left. I didn't mean to leave, but I left. Seems like a fine course of action to me. Drop the rock, please. Open the door. Thank you. Little buddy. Little buddy. Ooh, what's this? This looks important. Put the rock in the rock holder. What do? This shrine must have powered all they had built. Look at it now. Look at what it did. Oh. All right. Okay. I am going to do something that I probably should have started doing a long while ago. And that is actually taking regular breaks within a broadcast time. I've been live for a little over 2 hours. So I'm going to run a lovely little break timer. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to take a little bit of headache medicine to try and nip something in the bud and drink some water. And I suggest that if you've been working or doing something, you do the same. Okay? Okay. And like that, I'm back. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's a big one. Bye-bye, yeah. I wonder if Gumo knows of their fate. Hope he can forgive us that we live and they are gone. That's a strange statement. What's to forgive? It's not our fault. I mean, I guess it is Ori's fault, somewhat, that that things are the way they are, but it's not exactly his fault. I mean, he didn't know what was up, what he needed to do. So I'm going to assume that I can walk on these kinds of platforms now just across the board and not need to deal with anti-grav stuff. Or accidentally getting burned by rocks. Woof. Alright. What's up this way? This looks important. Is this what we have to... Alright, so this is our goal, is to eventually get back to this thing. Hey, little bud. Wait, did we just do it? Is that it? This felt way less intense than the water place. What are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like I also missed something that was off to the right. Like, I probably missed... Alright, this is the same kind of fucking thing, eh? And we got the same music back, too. How long will it take me to escape the temple this time? We just don't know. Oh, and it's still... Okay, so it is still timed somewhat. Alright, the icicles fall in a predictable back and forth pattern. It's still not great. Sure would like to, There you go. Okay. That's cool too. Okay. Maybe I just need to, like, wait and let those rocks hit the ground. Ow. My goodness. If I just wait at the edge, nope, I still die. And if I just don't... So this becomes non-land if I drop the ball at the start, too. Not even a moment to think. I did not mean to ground pound. Ow. What hit me? Oh. Okay. No, please don't flick the stick. Ow. Okay. I was, like, straight up not expecting another one of these sequences so quickly. I didn't mean to flick the stick down. Please stop it. Okay. That's cool, too. Can I just climb? Ow. Alright. Alright. Ow. Where am I going? Okay, what am I... I think I need to, like, dodge to the left there? Yeah, and trying to glide through that section there is just death. If I just, like, stand down here... Is it gonna start the process? I don't think so. Alright, that... Oh! I had the right idea, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna get hammered by literally everything. Yep. Where do I get to... Ow. No. So I believe I need these to fall. I need to get out of the way of that one. And this breaks the ground here. Whoa! And we gotta go this way? There's a few too many airstreams there. And I didn't see where they were coming from. Ow. Alright, so we come over this way. We let that thing go off. I did not mean to flick down there. Now I did. We let these ones fall. We dodge to the right. Now the way is open. And we get out of the way of that shit that's falling there. No, 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 stop that. Big jet stream up. Oh, fuck off. I wonder what the average amount of deaths is on a sequence like this. Because my death total's probably got to be already above, like, 25 for this little section. And so much of the death is just learning. You know, you have to learn the path. I constantly am also like, I can feel what's causing me to randomly, not so randomly, you know, do the ground pound, is that I keep trying to create a certain amount of control, and like, instead of dropping the leaf, or the, not the leaf, it's not a Korok leaf, it is a, bastard, it is a feather. Instead of dropping the feather, I'm like flicking the stick downwards like I would flick to go up. That's causing me to fall. And we hold there, as that one goes off and doesn't go off a second time. These two fall, we move to the right. Oh my goodness, this is... Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, so that's gonna fall. And we go there. Hi? Am I out? Am I out? Kuro's Nest. This sounds like a place of death. This is a good place to die. Whoa. Egg. Alright, make me feel bad for the bird, why don't you? The bird what, you know, destroyed the world. Why do you have glowing red eyes again? Why? And why do they turn glowing white? Okay, the tree did its thing. What did this do? Babies? Why are they getting hurt? I'm not sure I understand why that killed them. I thought the bird caused the destruction by like stealing the light off the tree or something. Instead, the yeah, completely reasonable, completely fucking reasonable. We need to leave. Well, that's menacing. Okay. Alright, so we need to stay behind, have environment between us and the big bird. Or we will simply die. Where am I? Where am I? I think I went somewhere I wasn't supposed to. Wow, that's horrifying. How did I get there before? Okay. How did I get there before? Wasn't just running, was it? It's so close, but so far. I have to do that. Okay. 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 We got a giant bird to contend with. It's just a bird that blames us for the death of its children. Yeah, see, I somehow ended up over in behind there and then suddenly died. Alright, in the log. Right. I remember this. Come on out. Oh, this is death. I remember looking at that and seeing the beetle and guessing that I would need to use it to break out before. And it looks like that reality has come to pass here. No, 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 not the top. Not the top. Damn it. All right. All right. I need to trigger this little guy and find a way to get him to hit this. I was behind the tree thing, thanks. Okay. How do I... Oh, I bet I have to, like, literally throw the guy at the door myself. Yeah, I bet that did it. Beautiful. Still considered an unsafe zone. Can't, alright. That's fine, I guess. Cool. Alright. Now that's kind of fun. Where do we go now? Oh, I can sneak down here. Well, that's useful. Hey, bye! The element of warmth is the last to ignite. The sunstone we seek high atop Sorrow Pass. How aptly named. We must ride the winds, for they will show us the path. You mean like this? Just up, 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 and away? We going. Haha! No, that's good. Huh. Oh. Alright, where's... Yes! We are learning! Uh-huh. Really valuable map stone there. Look, I may have a very thick skull at this point, but I can say that every once in a while I do learn something new. Gotta go to bed? Alright. Sleep well, Lotus. Find peace and good rest, my friend. And take care of yourself. If this bird could just not... Into the spikes, thank you. Where am I? Where am I going? I see. I see! How would I break that? I feel like there's a piece of information that I'm missing there. Up, 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 and away! And more birds. Let me up. Ow. Should have saved up there, huh? Excuse me. I'm going up quite a ways. Oh, there's a save well over this way, huh? Why don't we use that? Heal all the way to full. And you can see the mountain in the background. Really good framing. Do I go up further? Yes, it looks like I do. Alright, birdie. Go away. You're bothering me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Welcome to Sorrow Pass, eh? Keystone. There's a lot going on there. Not this one. Gotta go above the birds. Can you all leave me alone, please? Thank you. Thank you. Perish. Oh my goodness, these frogs are beefy as hell. I wanted to save up there. Good job, guys. Really encourage the birds and the frogs to commit Sudoku. Helps me out a shitload. Oh, there's just spikes there. I thought that was just ground. Ow. Can you all leave me alone, please? Just let me get up here and find a spot to, like, not die. Oh, fucker. Ooh. I want that. That's where Kuro was sitting before. We had to drop a bunch of rocks on their head. Poor bird. Poor bird. She deserves nothing of the pain that she's going through, but she probably shouldn't continue to be an asshole about it. There's a lot of spikes. Not a lot of places to safely sit. Ow, like that. But we're up here now. Oh, can I do this? I can do that. Wow, okay, that worked. Didn't honestly expect that to work like that. Alright, this is where the door is. Ow. This somewhere? Totally is. Let me just get myself killed on a frog. Alright, come on now. There you go. Two. Where am I going? No, 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 no. Please. Please, no. Please, no. No, 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 no. Down in the spikes you go. Oh, I probably needed you, damn it. Ow. Alright, down. Why are there just laser beams here? That's why are there just laser beams anywhere around here? Alright, this is better. Okay, he just barely touched the spikes. Love it. Damn it. I don't think that does it. Do I have an angle? Oh, it's so close. Oh, come on now. Yes! Oh, that might be a way down, not a way up. Putting the cart before the horse I am. Just kill it. Hello. How would one get there? Possibly from above? Hi? Ooh, ooh. Why are you here? No, 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 no. Ow. Ah, I just didn't save most recently enough. I'm taking so much damage. Cool. Down we go. Up. Up again. There. 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 Oh. Oh shit. There's something up above right here. Hey there. Well, ain't that something nice? And that opens up that gate. Come on. Oh, this has got to be the way to do this. Oh, I had it there. Nope. Oh, right into him. Okay, though, the path is clear. This is not open. I thought it was a platform I might be able to go through. That's a shame. this one is. Ooh, there's a... I see a life cell over there. I'm gonna have to come down onto that, huh? Maybe over here? I'm gonna need something to block that. So this is not the way right now. This is not climbable. Rude. I'm up to 5 keystones. 6 right above there. No. Alright. Up, 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 up. Nope. 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 Sit. Sit. Go, 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 go. Sit, sit, sit. 7? I can roll this. It floats. I expected that to fall. Oh, I can bash it. I see. Energy cell. Now I'm only... So I have this door open. Oh no. Okay. No, no, no. We're just gonna roll it forward nice and slowly. Ever so slowly. Uh-huh. Interesting. So I'm gonna need it in both of these places in a specific order, huh? And I didn't save, so I need to do the whole section again. No problem. No problemo. Ow. Save right there. Get some health back. Seems like a reasonable course of action. Alright, we got that. Really? I don't need that. Save. Push! Push! Little fella. Oh, I see. Clever. And then it's in the spot. Please fly. Hi? Okay, bye. Is there anything at the bottom here, actually? Keystone, fancy that. This is... Where am I? It's a little hard to keep track of where I am and where I'm going here. Alright, y'all hold... Y'all... Okay. Should have saved. Oh, that's much more efficient. This is an unsafe zone? What's unsafe about this? Only literally everything, but I know, but like, what's unsafe? Ow. Oh, that was almost a pain by spike. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Really? Alright. Just stay there. Thank you. Unsafe zone. All right. Donk. 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 All right. Oh, interesting. This is like back, like if I'm remembering correctly, this is back towards the entrance. Yes, and I remember this section. And I remember doing this thing here. And then dying directly afterwards. And I can save here. Thank you so much. Opened a door. You mean to tell me there's just extra keystones? There's just extra keystones. That keystone door that I just unlocked was entirely unnecessary. Fucking love that. This over here... Just gonna... Oh, that hurt. Cool, I'm not gonna waste those keystones this time. Don't think that there's any purpose to me unlocking that door at this point. Really? Are you kidding me? Get out of the corner. Oh, the map. Do I have a map fragment? I don't. Unfortunate. I don't know where I am. Oh. Why does this exist? Sorrow Pass is weird. It has a lot of returns to the central stream. It appears we just need to go up then, because all of those other places were roundabouts of sorts. Oh, I need to find a way to break this. Okay. I think I understand the game that's being played here. I've got 4 extra keystones, apparently. This is all horrifying. What's up? Another keystone. Let's save right here and just get a little bit of health back. There's a keystone door. I mean, I've got the keystones to unlock it, I guess. We'll see if that was a waste. Fuck them frogs, man. There's somewhere to go here? Not sure I understand the purpose of those lanterns. Hello? What you got for me, bud? Another sacrifice for Nibel. Nier flew through the air. She soared through the sky. Her world knew no bounds until the forest turned blind. Charge jump. Hold LT and then hit A to leap really high. Doesn't appear to consume any resources either. Oh, isn't that nice? And now we can burst through ceilings. Can only do charge jump on the ground itself. Okay, I can do it. Oh, what a lovely little reticle. I don't even have to hold LT charge here. Oh. Well, alright. It's lovely soaring music. And I'm just, like, dying to the most minor of things. The fact that I can charge it while I'm falling somewhere is super useful. Ow. Sure wish I'd have saved. God, these spikes in the later areas just don't fuck around. Oh, damn it. Little late, little late. Oh, my index finger's getting tired from holding the right trigger for all these crawls. Yeah, fuck you. Hate these frogs. Save right here. Alright, so we're gonna have to use this skill to, like, really, like, get through some areas like this. What a cool way to demonstrate that. Save? Ow. Ow! Just float down. Nice and slowly. Ow. Oh my god, that is really useful. That is really useful. And now I'm up above again. Ow. Should have seen that coming. Come on. There you go. Save right here. Ow. And away we go. Music change. Are we into a new area? We're no longer in Sorrow Pass. We've reached the top. Wonderful. Blow it up. Sunstone radiates the light that she fears. Why does it harm her? That's my question. It's not like owls are inherently creatures of darkness. They might be stupid, but they're not creatures of evil. We found the Sunstone, which will grant us access to Mount Horu. Which, the entrance to Mount Horu is on the far side of the... like, over towards the swamp, isn't it? Hello? This is not something I expected. What? Alright, our friend is alive again? Big cuddly mom is there, or whatever that is alive again. Recover the Sunstone from Sorrow Pass. Objective complete. Now we need to, yeah, this area over here that I had started to go into at some point and then not been able to really continue. It looks like I can get to now. What's this way? Anything? It doesn't look like it. The sun is a very particular, like, pinkish color up here, which I find really interesting. I've only ever seen that color when, you know, the sun is shrouded entirely in smoke. Oh! Can't go back down that over the edge of the mountain. I was expecting that might be able to be done. We just fall? What haven't I done in Sorrow Pass? Hey look, the mapstone fragment is just up there. Ow. Should probably get the mapstone fragment, and then I can see all of the places in Sorrow Pass I haven't gone. I didn't go this way. Is this just keystones that I didn't actually need because there was a way around? Totally is. Awesome. Might as well grab them for reasonable levels of completion's sake. No, no, no. We're not looking to suicide here. No Sudoku. Get that health back. Let's just climb this section again. I see. I think? I mean, there would have been a way. It's the rock. The falling rock. Alright, so maybe we let this frog live. As dangerous as that is. Ooh. Save. Anything worth unlocking at 2? I kind of really want to get to the ultra defense bit there. Hold on. Spirit Light. Huh. That increased. That's just a flat experience multiplier there. That's kind of nice. Okay. So if we just do this enough and know where the rocks are. Hey! Put it in. Nothing to reveal. Love it. Oh, goodness. Just gotta do it again. Except the frog's alive this time. Come on now. There you are. I can't stand these frogs. Go. Just be gone. Or... Alright. Oh, bird. Okay. We're just gonna go around this way. Okay. Getting out of Sorrow Pass is proving to be rather annoying. Hello? Nope. Let's just make another one of those for health regain. God damn it, I'm not... Oh my goodness! It is so hard to get down the mountain. It is so hard to get down the mountain, my goodness. Down. Down just a little bit at a time. More birds. Where am I? Okay. Save! Down the mountain. Alright. Where do we gotta go? Should just be able to go this way, right? Hey. How nice. Hello, tree. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing all right. Hollow Grove. Okay. We should be able to get this. Yeah. Where are we going? Oh, I bet I can... Yeah! All right. Look at all these extra little bits we're finding now that we're going back. That's right. Perish. I have 3 ability points now. Let's immediately purchase Ultra Defense. And now, if I use the charge jump right in the middle here... Yes! Oh my goodness, that's excellent. Just excellent. I have only found 69% of this area. Maybe I'll go on down and unlock this door. Off the cliff. Thank you. Alright, I got this. There's wind here now. Ain't that nice? Anything fancy up here? Doesn't look like it. Interesting. Doing that did not increase the completion percentage for Hollow Grove. Oh well. I guess all of this, that's Thornfell. This is Hollow Grove here? Well, there's a section right there that I haven't. Oh. I see. I see how to get there. Charge, jump, kills enemies. That's good to know. So that means if I like jump over there and then jump there. Oh, this is all bad, huh? Wait, these are low-level spikes, so they don't instantly kill me. Isn't that nice? What's over here? Oh, energy. Energico. That's a little closer. I wonder what the other missing bit is. That's Sunken Glades. That's also a missing section? Oops, that's not the button. I would have to go down there and dive, and then dive there. There's also this section over here that probably wasn't previously accessible really at all. Why don't we go grab that? What's this? Life cell. Awesome. That's a little better. Yep. Alright, just blow them all up. Please, please blow them all up. Thank you. It looks like I'm taking half cells of damage now. If I'm reading this right. Which is exactly what I was hoping for, to be honest. Now if I just go down from here... There should be a pool of water down here somewhere. Below me a little further. Rude. Leave me alone. That's one. On the off chance that I die in this lower level area, saving is a good idea. Rude. Right, I can climb this now. And I didn't have wall jump when I went back here before. This is awesome. There's also, oh, there's a section up in that pool over there that I didn't go into. That's good, I'll have to go back that way anyway. Whatever that is, got it. Alright, so into this pool. Over this way. How many life cells? We've got half the life cells and 2/3 of the energy cells. And if we go this way, should be able to... Oh, shush. Right. Die, frog. Oh, come on now. All right. What's the store go to? If we drop this down, that'll block the lasers that's down there. Right across. Oh, that's really satisfying to do. Where is this? What is that? Oh, just an ability cell. I thought it might have been something special. Let's save. I guess we might invest in... I don't know. Legitimately don't know what is the best choice. I think I'm going to end up going for map completion, to be honest. I mean, a lot of places are really, really close to map completion anyway. Like for Valley of the Wind, for example, I've only got like 2 spots here that I haven't looked at. 3 spots, you know. Some of these areas over here are going to need a little bit more effort, but not much. Nothing more to... Oh my god, I did not truly realize Ginso Tree is so big. I mean, compare that to... Is this the Ice Cavern? It is. The Forlorn Ruins. Forlorn Ruins is decently sized, but man, it just suddenly was instantly over. And there's still a section that I need to go back and do. I love looking at the dripping water. It's something so wonderful about the way the 2.5D sort of style to the foreground and background. It's just gorgeous. Oh, that's nice. Get ability markers. Oh, there's an ability cell down over there. Where am I? Not too far from there. It's nice to have those guys only die in 3 shots. Interesting. Well, if there is something up there. Can't quite tell what it might be. Can get this ability cell, though. That puts this place at 98%. I wonder what's missing. Oh, an ability cell right there. Why grind or kill things for experience when I can simply just get a bunch of ability points? Jerk. Just go straight across for a little bit towards the Spirit Caverns. Awesome. $99. Alright, I see a section that I didn't explore. Like right over here. Need to get back up there. Energy cell. There we are. That's got to be the last little bit, right? All of our bars are getting huge! %. Beautiful. Is that my first proper 100% on an area? I think, no, Ginso Tree is technically 100%ed. But I don't think I had an opportunity to not do so. Spirit efficiency. We'll level up a little faster. Not accounting for ability point things. Oh, that's not the way. Beautiful. So much easier now that I can just sit on a wall. Beautiful. Alright, let's get to Mount Horu. And I might... I'll have to look at the time. I haven't looked at the time in a minute. But I might consider signing off. Might. And that'll cleanly leave, like, one more area to conquer next time. There is an ability bit up here we might as well grab. There's actually quite a lot of ability or things over this way too. I kind of do feel like, in a way, it's a good idea to just clean up these zones since I have the ability to do so. Also, it's really nice to see the zones again, now that they're all clean and everything and fixed up. Yeah, the wind in certain spots really does just suddenly appear and let you traverse an area. Perish, please, go away. Oops. This one. Don't think there's anything up there. There is going to be something over here. Ability points, always lovely. Well, this explains why I didn't get this one before. Terrible spot. There's 2 life spheres in the Moon Grotto. And an ability point down there. One of them looks fairly easy to get. The other's a little further in. Got a lovely energy cell down, or not an energy cell, bit of experience down there. Hi? This is a weird connection. Oh, there's an energy cell all the way up there. Is there wind there? I don't see any wind here. How would I even... This is right where the ginkgo tree dumps you. Huh. Is there a way to fall from up there? Maybe. Out of my way. It's like if we go this way... Nope, that's a ceiling. How on earth would you get over to that? I see a ledge up above. So, from further up? Oh, goodness. I'm not sure how to get that at all. It's too high to charge jump to. Far too high. There has to be a way. Because that's definitely the last thing in the Moon Grotto. Or no, in Thornfelt Swamp, excuse me. There's 3 more items in Moon Grotto. All right, let's head over to the north section of Hollow Grove there. And get to the new area. Beautiful. Oh wait, I can buy another skill? Question mark? Nope, that requires 3. Right, these fiery bastards. Awesome. Ugh. There you go. What does that unlock? A door up there, which should get me... Is that a save point? Is that the save point? Ow. Right. Right. Okay. Sure. Give me flight. Let me fly. Oh, I couldn't send that one flying. Perish. Come on now. There you go. Dog. Look at how much healthier our life bar and energy bar looks. It's great. I didn't save again. I deserve this. There we go. Smarter than your average bear on occasion. Only occasionally, though. I missed! There you go. Oh shit, this bastard just follows, huh? Need to blow that up with you? Oh. So very close to just being able to get it on your normal trajectory. Good little save point. There we go. I do not like this fella. Let me in! How does get down? You know, this place kind of feels unfriendly, I gotta say. Darkness brought them to this forsaken place. I see the ability cell and the energy cell over there. At the gates of Mount Horu, a tough decision was made. What? What kind of decision are you discussing? Nibel's source of warmth, all its glory has burned, or if we enter this place, we might never return. Really? Is that a warning? Is that a warning that I can't go back and do completion if I go in here? I do kind of want to save this, this for tomorrow.